Hello, hello, hello. A wonderful evening to you once again for joining us today. Thank you once again for joining us for another wonderful and brilliant session. Um, I just want to take this opportunity to welcome you to say a very big thank you for being with us from the days that we started till now. We've had about 4 episodes. We did an episode on beyond degrees. We did an episode on financial literacy. We did an episode on gig economy, and yeah. So these are some of the things that we discussed and talked about in the past few weeks that we've started, and we want to appreciate you. We want to thank you. We want to say God bless you for always joining us and being a supporter, being part of this wonderful program or session. We are so grateful that you like our program, you like our activities, and you are so promoting us. By watching, by sharing, you are promoting us, and also helping us to make more impact to the young people that are in our program category. Today we are diving into a very wonderful topic that most of the time we did not take critical look at. So without wasting much time, let me just delve into it. Our topic for today is quick learn, quick earn, instant cash skills. Quick learn, quick earn, instant cash skills. So somebody may ask, what are the um, what are the instant cash skills? What is the relevance of what are some of the courses I can take, or what are some of the skills I can acquire to earn cash in the shortest possible time? Okay, so today this is the topic we are going to deal, or this is the topic we are going to talk about, and we are going to discuss briefly what these skills are, and the benefit that comes with it and all. Okay, so in Ghana today, most of us, I would say thousands of people and hundreds of people. Last 2 weeks, I did mention I did mention the statistics on the number of unemployed youth in Ghana. Um, you see, so many people are jobless, and it's not because they do not have the intelligence, or they do not have the knowledge or skills or the potential. It's just because the youth have been conditioned to believe that, mostly to believe that success comes through, formal education and through white collar jobs. Because these days, if you tell somebody you're a mason, you're a plumber, you are a seamstress or a tailor, you are looked down upon. But they have forgotten that these are skills that goes with you everywhere, regardless of even those in white collar organizations will even require services. Okay, this is what we've forgotten. All right. So we want to bring to your attention that in as much as we are in an environment where white collar jobs are perceived as the most successful ventures, or if a person goes through the white collar job, you are perceived as someone who is successful. We want to reorient and want to sensitize every young person getting the opportunity to watch this, that there's a broader perspective when it comes to success. Okay, we talked about beyond degrees in our last session, where we mentioned that it is very important to earn a degree, but it's also not the only way to go. Okay, so if it is not the only way to go, then what is the other way to go? So we bring you this topic to complement what we discussed in our previous session, to show you the cash making skills that you can look at. There are a number of cash making skills. Okay, in Ghana here today, most people are focused on the degree and all that. But what are the other complementary, skills that you can add to yourself? I'll give an example of a young woman who is an office manager. And this office manager, after work in the evening, she prepares porridge, what we call the kuku. Okay, she prepares porridge. She prepares porridge and she sells in the evening. Okay, this is a side hustle. This is a side gig. All right, and that's how she earns money after work. Okay, this is a skill she knows how to do. So she makes money out of it. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. A skill you know how to do that you have to monetize to make extra income. All right. Okay, so going into it, so these are some of the things you're going to learn. I know I've just done a brief overview. So the power of vocational skills, why instant cash skills, why is it even relevant? High demand skills in Ghana. We're going to show you some example of high demand skills in Ghana. I'm also going to share with you that sometimes we undermine these skills. Okay, so we want to emphasize on the fact that it's important to dignify these skills. Okay, we also have testimonial stories. Okay, so there are other practical things. Not we don't just come and speak. We speak from experience and things that we've seen happening. Okay, so we also speak to you. We will share some stories from people. How to start a vocational path. We'll do a 30-day plan for you. Very brief, something, just an overview so that you can just have a view of how you will just get a 30-day plan for yourself. And then the future of vocational skills. And we also share with you YDP Ghana's quick learn, quick earn initiative that is going to earn you some money if you join this initiative. Okay. Now, the power of vocational skills. So vocational skills is a dignified and reliable way to make money. I was telling you earlier that and our mindsets have been tuned to the fact that going to school is going to school is the number one way of making life or becoming successful. We have not tuned our mind to the fact that getting skills is a complementary should I put it? It's a complementary advantage. Let me say it that way. It's a complementary advantage to becoming successful. All right. Now, I've come into contact with a number of people who have undermined plumbers and all these skilled workers. But the fact is, most of them are even earning more than so many people we see in the banking halls and so many people with suit and tie and walking around. All right. So from barbering to baking, dressmaking to tiling, plumbing to phone repairs, vocational trades are not just alternatives anymore. They are the real deal. Okay. They are high demand careers that feed families, build businesses, and fuel entire economies. This is the new norm, whether you accept it or not. This is the new norm. This is the new norm that the entire world is even going with. Now, there's so many of us with degrees and working around unemployed. But guess what? With any of these skills, you can work anywhere, anytime, and you have the job doing. All right. I'll share as we go along. I'll share a very wonderful story of a degree holder who is a shoemaker, a female shoemaker, and is making it big time in Ghana here. Okay. So I just want to let you understand that the skills industry or the skills environment is not a place where, or it is not an environment or market where you undermine. There's somewhere that you have to actually promote and see yourself as it's a reliable way to make income, make genuine income. All right. This is actually made for young people. And I'll tell you why it is made for young people. Okay. vocational skills is actually made for young people. And as we go along, I'll share with you why vocational skills are for young people. Okay. So now I was telling you why instant cash skills. And I was just telling you that it is made for young people. Instant cash skills are made for young people in that. Now, I'll go with the story. There's this there's this young man on Facebook I follow who has offered to do a number of skills training for young people to earn money. It is free. You have stipend, you have place to sleep, but they come in as apprentices. So they will earn some income while they learn. But of course, whilst they learn, they also do some kind of work for their master, or I mean their trainer, or for their benefactor. So I was following one of his posts, and then he stated that about 50% of all the graduates who came on, about 50% of all the graduates who came on to participate in this program have all run away. About 50% of them, they've all run away. And the question is, why? They ran away because the young person today does not have the patience to stick around for a long time. I think the program is supposed to last for about I think 3 to 2 years, 2 to 3 years, I think. But young people no longer have the the patience to wait anymore. They just want to make their money quick, quick. I've had the opportunity to work with a number of young people. I think about three of them. Two, I've worked with two, engaged five or even more, and they are so much interested in how we can get it. We want to get more, but they are not willing to commit to the fact that you are there's some kind of responsibility back in it. Okay. So they just want to make the money today. They want to make it today. They want to make it tomorrow. They want to make it the following day again. They just want to make the money. All right. And they don't have the time to now come and sit and think about tomorrow. No, they want it today. That is the young man for you. That is the young Ghanaian person for you today. So if you are looking for a long-term kind of venture to help a young person, you get very few. But if you're looking for someone to make money today and go on tomorrow and make another, you get a lot of it. You get thousands and hundreds, and you get hundreds and thousands and millions of Ghanaians who are ready for it. That's why I'm saying that instant cash skills are for the young Ghanaian people. Okay. And these skills you can learn in a day, you can learn in 2 days, you can learn in 3 days, you can learn in 3 months. Okay, you learn quickly. Okay, some skills will require you to go all the way to about 12 months, 38 months, some 38. Some will require you to go as long as 24 months. Yes, but there's a number of them that will require you, like sobolo making. You don't need a lot of days. Just one day, you'll be taught how to do it, and you can just start doing it yourself. There's a number of them. Okay, there's a number of them. If you want to learn barbering, if you're a serious person, within 3 months you are done. If you're a serious person, you want to learn sewing, within 6 to 12 months you are done. And so these are the skills that is made for young people. And this is what makes them the money. This is what brings the money into people's pockets. Okay. Now, it is important also for young people because you earn early. Okay. So usually people I was just telling you about this individual who was offering training and also giving stipend. And as you learn, you gain some skills. You also give a side hustle. So I was opening a barber shop, and then I invited these young guys who were apprentices to, come and do an estimate and also do that. And they were charging huge, like extremely huge. And I was like, what? There were some glass works that they needed to do for me, and they were charging extremely huge. And you are wondering, like, really? So These are the skills that a lot of people undermine, but these are the skills that make people make money. All right. Also, you grow steadily. Okay, you can start as a trainee while you make money, you become an expert, and then you graduate, then you run your own shop or train others. This is how people make a lot of money. All right. So I just want to tell you that these skills are very relevant and reliable and genuine at making money. Okay, there's no quick way about it. This is nothing around, fraud or scam. These skills are genuine ways of making money. You have to be honest as well. When it comes to the food items too, you need to be very, very honest and be hygienic about it and all that. Otherwise, you may find yourself wanting in the Ghana FDA, they will come after you. Okay. These are some examples of high demand skills in Ghana. Okay. And these are some of the amounts that you earn while you work. Okay. I did not mention Sobolo making and a number of things, but here are some hairdressing and braiding. You can earn between 1,000 to 3,000 a month. Okay, and 3,000, that's just the minimum amount, depending on the size and depending on how serious you are when you are running these things. Okay, now we talk about um, fashion and tailoring. Okay, we talk about fashion and tailoring. It's about you make about 800 to 4,000. But trust me, the fashion and tailoring, this is just an estimate, but they're making a lot more. Okay, I have a friend. He sews for you. He's taking the 500. Minimum he takes is 450. Okay, imagine such a person getting like 5 clients every month. How much will he make? And I know he gets more. He gets over 10 clients, and people recommend every day. Sometimes you call him and he's busy, doesn't even have time for himself. He closes late in the night, comes back very early in the morning to come and start. That's hard work. And it pays. Okay. So the skills, these are some examples of high paying skills. Okay, high paying skills that young people don't really pay attention to. But these skills really, really are bringing a lot of income. All right. Okay. And I was telling you that we're going to talk about dignifying our skills. Now, why must we dignify our skills? It is very important to dignify your skills. Okay, you need to really look at that aspect. There's no way you can belong to an association and you don't want to dignify, or you don't want to, put some form of um, you know, respect to it. No, there's more. There's more that you need to do to kind of put some level of respect to it. Okay, you need to really dignify it. Some of these skills, they are top notch, and they are even respected than some of the skills that some of the white collar jobs that you don't that you even know. Okay, now why must we dignify these things? Because one, they solve real problems every day in day out. Trust me, without these skills, human life will be very difficult. Okay, imagine that we don't have people making clothes. Imagine that we don't have people who are fashion or stylists. Imagine that we don't have people who cook. Imagine that we don't have people who clean homes. Imagine that we don't have people who repair stuff like phone repairers, like we have even mechanical engineers. Imagine that we don't have these people. How is life going to look like? All right. So we need to put some kind of dignity on on our skills. And once we put dignity on it, you know, the more you put dignity on it, the more it is respected and the more you get clients. For everything you do, if you dignify it, you get more clients than you ever think. Okay, I should go and I'll show you a typical example. All right. We have to dignify because they create self-reliance. Another reason why this is for the young person. No boss needed, just your skills, your tools, and a good customer service. The young one who is not willing and ready to follow the regulations of a boss, the regulations of another company, this is yours. This is yours to run. Okay. And you must respect it. All right. Now, they also boost community and economics. Okay, so these are some of the things that promote socioeconomic sustainability and lifestyles in our communities and societies. Okay, ability to pass everywhere and get something. You know, there are some communities you enter, you don't easily get access to food to buy. You don't easily get access to clothes. You have to drive a long distance. You have to travel far to even get some of these services. But trust me, every young artisan is a potential employer of others. Okay. Every young artisan is a potential employer of others, which means that the moment you are done learning a skill, you are a potential employer because you are going to train somebody and you are going to have somebody to learn. Okay. So these are some testimonial stories to back what we've been discussing for the past 22 minutes. Okay, so there's Charles. These are people I know. Okay, Charles is a graphic designer. He's a graduate in IT in a university. He's part of the top graduates, and now he's a graphic designer. He has contracted 4 companies, and he earns more than a degree holder or probably some of the bankers. Okay. Now, I'm saying this because imagine that let's assume that his minimum with each of the 4 companies he works with is 1,500 Ghana cedis. In a month, how much does he earn? That will be about 6,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. This is aside the side gigs that comes in. Someone say, Charlie, I need a flyer. Do a flyer for me. You charge 100 cedis, 200 cedis. I need a logo. You charge like 500 cedis, 300 cedis. These are the side ones. All right. So there's more. All right. They earn more. Here is also Mary, who is also in Accra. Mary is a student nurse, learned how to do Sobolo and receive orders and sell to specific customers. She has branded her Sobolo and she's selling to specific customers. She's making a lot of money. She earns to support her fees, and also support her upkeep. Okay, there's also Raymond. Raymond is a junior high school graduate. He became an electrician because he studied. I've even worked with him a couple of times and charges 100 cedis to fix one ceiling fan. So if in a day he fixes 3, that's 300. Let's say on average, he fixes 2 every day. In a week, he's making like 1,000 Ghana cedis. That's like 4,000 a month. Just on only ceiling fans. All right. So we must respect the work we do, what we are learning, and also put some kind of seriousness to it. That is how we kind of put some kind of dignity and respect to it. Okay. Okay. So these are not people that are, exceptions or they are special people, they had it or no. These are examples to tell us that there is more to vocational skills we can get. Okay. Now there's another. Yes. So this is the testimony I want to show you. When I mentioned, so you may have heard about the shoemaker girl. Now, Edna Frimpong is her name. She is an award-winning female entrepreneur, excelling the, well, they said previously male-dominated. Well, they want to put it that it's a dominated. Well, of course, shoemaking is a male-dominated, industry. Okay, and so Edna learned how to, do the shoemaking from her father. Okay, and after learning, she decided that in 2019, during COVID, she lost a job. And after losing a job, she was home and she has to decide that, okay, let me take it up. Let me take it up. My father is doing this already. So let me just, fall in and do, just be serious about it. She went on to social media. She's on Facebook, she's on LinkedIn. And if you follow Edna Frimpong on LinkedIn, you would understand, or if you follow her story on LinkedIn, you will know, the passion she has kept into shoemaking. Her name is Shoemaker Girl. A lot of people call her Shoemaker Girl, and she advertises almost everything. She has won a number of awards, spoken at a number of conferences, and it's making it big. Okay. So this is somebody who has taken a skill as a business, and she decided that, okay, I want to grow this. And so she has become entrepreneur out of it. Her father's business, something she learned when she was growing up as a young girl. And it has become part of it. And now she's making a lot of money out of it. She's still breaking the norm as a female shoemaker while inspiring others to chase their passion too. So she tells stories about the fact that one has to embrace, the skills and industry. You have to just develop yourself in a skill. She's a graduate in communications at Ghana Institute of Journalism. Okay, she has a degree, she has a diploma, and she has a degree as well. And I'm sure she's currently doing a master's too. So this is somebody who learned how to make shoes and making a lot of money from it. Okay. So what I want to say once again, like I kept saying throughout the last 3 slides, is that do not undermine the skills. Do not undermine your skills. Put some form of dignity on the skills and put some form of professionalism to it. And before you know it, you are far ahead the people within your circle. Okay. So these are some skills, some testimonials that I like to share with you to tell you that these are real. The moment you move away from learning how to prepare or how to fix or how to do something or the moment you graduate from a skills training, you are a potential employer, you're a potential millionaire. Okay, because today the world is demanding a lot of skilled personnel. Otherwise, we'll be struggling. Imagine that we don't have clothes. Imagine that we don't have people who make clothes. Imagine that we don't have people who make these things. It's going to be really difficult. All right. So that is something that you should also, put in mind, that for everything you know how to do, you put some form of dignity to it. Now I bring to you how to start a vocational path today. We try to simplify it for you, try to give you some form of ideas around it. Okay, so first you need to identify your interest. If you like to fix things, maybe electrical wiring, maybe you like to open gadgets and fix the gadgets you like opening and fixing. You just give yourself some training in it. Find somebody, become an apprentice, and just grow yourself. What excites you? Is it fashion? Is it food? Is it craft? Is it tools? Just identify yourself in this. I know someone who likes to make food a lot, and now the person is making money, a lot of money out of it. Okay, so just know your skills, improve on your skills, and just monetize it. And that's it. Okay. Number two, look for a local apprenticeship opportunity. Like I just said, once you have the skills, look for someone who would be able to teach you at a low cost or at no cost. Okay, visit the people, talk to them, talk to community, and let them help you get people who will teach you. Okay. Number three, use your vocational training centers. So we activate the Ghana TVET Center, the NEIP, the NYA, and we also have local NGOs like YDP Ghana. Like I said with you in the beginning, we have programs that we are initiating this program that is going to help you earn after you graduate from our program. It's just 1 week training on skills, and just once you take it, you are going to earn some money after it. You also have to start small, learn on the job, even if it's just shadowing someone for free for 2 weeks. That is the thing. I was just mentioning to you that in Ghana today, the young person is not willing to stick around for long. Okay, they are not ready to commit for long, which is why we are trying to introduce this topic to sensitize the young people. Say that, okay, fine, if you don't want to work for somebody for long, just circle yourself around a skill and develop it, and you can make money today, make money tomorrow, make money the following day without having to wait for 4 weeks to be paid. Okay, so you start small, learn on the job. And the most important thing, even if it means you have to shadow someone for free for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, please do it and learn the skill. Become a professional athlete. And once you are done, you will see the testimony that comes from it. I was just sharing testimonies of how people make money and how possibly they are making money than even people who work in the bank. So this could be something that you are also working, you can also work around. Okay. So build a client base, grow your confidence, because good work will market itself. That's just the fact. A lot of people will say, yes, I have a small a shop that is working for me. When it first opened, I brought in a lot of people, but when they noticed that the person who was handling it wasn't really good, they all lost. Then I brought in a new person, told them this person is excellent. They all came back. They liked the person and they stayed. So that is all about, having letting your good work market for itself. Okay, let your good work market for itself. So that's why it's very important that you need to start small and learn on the job. It's very important. No matter what, you have to learn on the job. So you have to shadow somebody, let the person teach you everything. And then when you're out there, you have the confidence that, yes, I can do this on myself. And once you're out there, you do a good work. Okay. So here's a plan that we crafted for you, 30-day plan. This is very simple. Very simple. You can take these line items, and you develop them into your own strategic plan. Okay. So week 1, you research the 3 vocational skills in your area. Okay. Something that you are most interested in, and then you research 3 of them in your area. Week 2, you visit 2 shops or training centers and talk to the trainers. Week 3, start volunteering or observing the skill. And week 4, begin hands-on training. Now, we did not go further because the moment you begin hands-on training, you start learning, you start earning. Okay, you've observed for 1 week, you've started hands-on training. Let's say 1 week you are done, you can do a thing or 2. For skills like making sobolo and baking pies, these things are attained in just 1 week. Soap making, just 1 day, 2 days, you know how to do it. You can start making money from it. So you can adopt this, develop it to a strategic plan for yourself, and you can grow from there. Okay. So I would say that vocational skills, I don't even have to say it's the future. It's today. It's today, and it's building empires. Okay. So you have to take advantage of the new norm. This is the new norm, and you have to take advantage of it. All right. So vocational skills are for builders. You need to put your mind to it that you're going to grow. Okay. It's also for people who are ready. Now, the testimonies I'll sharing with you. These are young people who don't sleep. Okay. Mary, who sells to specific customers, and also, she goes around, she moves from one place to a location, one location to the others. So she identify this group of people. So this fitting shops are mechanic shops. There are a number of people there. She identify a group of them, identify maybe say uh, a shop that deals in vocational. She'll just go there, sell to them, go to this mechanical shop, sell to them. If it's a school, she walks into the school, look for the management, she sells to them. She's a student, she sells to a student as well. If you don't have that hustler mentality, it will be difficult for you. So you just have to put your mind to it. As a young person, this is an advice I got from someone when I was learning how to drive. And the person said that use your 20s. Okay, use your 20s to do all the dirty works, all the things you have to do. Invest in your 20s, do everything. In your 30s, invest the money you earn in your 20s. So everything that you want to do, your skills, your knowledge, everything, invest it when you're in your 30s. And then in your 40s, you see that profits start coming. And then in your 50s, you start monitoring and you start enjoying the fruit of your labor. That is the advice he gave me, and it has stuck with me for some time. You just have to give yourself some time. Commit yourself to doing A or B. Okay, you have to commit yourself to doing A or B. Once you have that mentality, you will go. You have to have a vision. It's for dreamers. You have to have a vision for yourself. What is my next 2 years plan? If I'm doing this, how am I looking at doing it? Or what is the target? What do I seek to achieve with it? Okay, so that's also another aspect that you can look at it from. Okay, all right. So we are at the end of today's session. Actually, it was not much. So um, this is YDP Ghana's program that we are bringing to young people across the country. Not across the country, we are in Accra, so limited to people in Accra. So we are inviting everyone who has had the opportunity to listen to us today. We've started advertising, we've started enrollment. We've had about 17 people who have applied so far, which is good because we are targeting about 30 people, a minimum of 30 people, and it's refreshing to know that about 17 people have already applied to be part of this program. You should not be left out. Now, it won't take much of your time to learn how to make soup, how to make sobolo and pie, or how to print a t-shirt, or how to do a video production. These days, almost every young person is on TikTok. I want to teach you how to handle all the small camera, to do the small camera handling, how to manage this small things to boost your video productivity. Okay, so we want to help you. Our partners are ready for us, and they will just they are just waiting for us to say we are ready to go. So take the opportunity, hit the number on the flyer on the screen, and also you can scan with your QR. You can use your camera or your QR scanner to just scan, and it will take you to the registration link directly to be part of this program. Okay, so the numbers on your screen, I'm just going to read them out to you or mention them to you so that you can just hit us. So 055-999-7095 or 054-2471-696. These are the numbers you can call if you want to participate in this program. It's 1 week, and we're going to make sure that you get the best of it. It is free, and we are looking for individuals who are out of school or school dropout, people who have already started but not have enough resources to kind of expand or do a thing or two, and want to learn one or two things. We are welcoming you. And any young person who is unemployed, looking to do something for themselves, make money for themselves, we are inviting you to take this opportunity to build something for yourself. At the end of this training, we are going to identify 5 individuals, 5 top performing individuals, and we give a seed money, seed money of about 1,000 Ghana cedis each, and we are going to monitor, mentor them to start their businesses and grow. We're going to give them a 1-year mentorship, and we're going to also, monitor their progress over time. We're going to give everyone who participates in this opportunity to, get access to loans as well. So every young person who enrolls in this program will get opportunity to, apply for loans that they will get to start some of these businesses. Okay, so these are the things that YDP Ghana is also doing to help the young people. We understand the fact that young people today are not, the system is hard and a lot of people are looking for ways and means to improve their standard of living. We understand that very well, which is why we are introducing the Quick Learn, Quick Earn initiative. So you learn fast and you earn faster. Yes, so you have to. So the link is there on the screen, and you can also use your QR scanner to also scan the QR code, and also follow us on social media, all platforms, YDP Ghana on all platforms. Visit our website at ydpghana.org to read more about us. And I think that'll be all for today. I want to tell you that whether you are young, whether you are old, 16 or 30, male or female, in school or not, vocational skills are for you. Okay. Don't leave yourself out. Okay. Unless you do not have the interest for it. There are people who do not have the interest for others want to, have some knowledge about it and be able to prepare it for domestic use. That is okay. But we want to encourage you that if you're a young person out there who is not working, who is home 24/7, not having anything to do with yourself, encourage yourself. Go do a self-needs assessment. Okay, self-needs assessment. Examine yourself. What can I do with my life? What can I do with my hands? What can I do with my brain? What can I do? Once you do this self-assessment, you'll be able to identify a skill. And then you go by our 30-day plan and just, adopt something. Okay. All right. So and then the moment you learn it, you have to respect it. Like I was telling you have to put dignity to it. Okay. Put dignity to your skills. The moment you add dignity to it and you monitor it, you get a lot of people to come your way. I use Edna as an example. I also have these 3 people I use as an example. There are a number of people. Today, I wanted somebody to join me on the show, but unfortunately, the person was unable to due to some inconveniences. So I wanted them to come and share their own life story because they are making a big, that's fruit juice after senior high school, just straight away. She didn't do university education, just went to learn this juice making skills. And she's now serving at weddings, at birthday parties, even funerals. So imagine the kind of gig she's making out of this, the kind of money she's making out of this. So it sells a lot. Just do also, well, if you do not want to participate in these things, do not disrespect anyone who is with. The plumber, without him, your house cannot be complete. Without the electrician, your house will not be complete. Without the mechanical engineer, your car cannot move after some time. Okay, so you have to just respect all these individuals. That is why it's very important to put some kind of dignity on these words. Otherwise, you don't grow. Because they are the new norm, and they are the new norm, they're new normal. And you just think that, oh, these people are just this, so you don't respect them. I'm begging you. You have to respect them. You have to put some dignity on the work they do. Okay, because they also took some time to study. Some people have built mansions out of it. Some people have bought a number of cars out of it. Some of them are doing a lot of things out of it. Okay. Now the world is full of degrees and low on doers. Okay, there's a few these days, almost everyone is going to school and learning how to do, how to get skills, how to become an accountant, how to become a communications officer, how to become an engineer, how to become okay. Engineering, it's okay, but when you don't, position yourself in a certain way, you become one of the unemployed graduates. Okay, and that is what we have today, full of degree earners who are unemployed. Okay, but also people are also employed in their job places. They are misplaced. Like you have an accountant working as an office assistant. You have an accountant working as an executive assistant. You have someone who learned accounting in school working as an executive assistant. You have someone who learned banking and finance in school who is now working as a secretary or a front desk assistant. We have misplaced these skills, and so you do not even get 100% of doers. Okay, so there are number of degrees, low number of doers. So I just encourage you to just focus on the skill that will work for you. Okay, be a doer, learn quickly, and make quick money. Okay, do not use the foul means, use the proper ways, but make money genuinely, quickly. Okay, build your life with a skill, and I believe and know that you will never regret your investment in yourself and the skills you have chosen. Okay, so this brings us to the end of today's episode. It's been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful having you on today's session. All the best to you, and all the best to you. We would wish that you share. We would wish that you share this with friends and ask them to, watch and listen and also take some kind of advice from it. Okay. All the platforms that you are in, just copy the link and put it in and encourage them to watch and learn something. You don't know who may be benefiting from this. Okay. So thank you once again for making a time this evening. I wish you the best and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Once again, my name is Gideon Degbe, and I am your facilitator. I was your facilitator for this wonderful session. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.